Welcome back. This video contains a short summary of things that we have learned in this section. So we started by changing our folder hierarchy. Initially, all of these files were inside a single folder inside the source folder. So we started by creating a separate folder for our components. Then we added a separate folder or the API handlers. In case here we have a single API handler, but in case if we have multiple API handlers, we have multiple API endpoints to interact with. In that case, we would place all those API and in that case, we will place all those API handlers inside this API handler function. Right now, we have only to do API handler. We also created a folder for images or assets. So we have placed the logo image inside this, and we are referencing this image from this folder. Next, we created a components folder, and inside component folders, we have nested folders. So if we go and have a look at our app component, our app contains layout and sidebar. So we have layout and sidebar. Inside the layout, we have multiple components. We have a header and a to-do app. So if we go into the header component and see the header component itself has a toggle button. So we thought it would be a better idea for the separation of the component to create a separate folder for the header component and move all the related components inside the header component. Similarly, we moved all the components related to do app inside this to do app folder. After that, we learned about how we can do prop type validation using React. So for that, we created a model for to-do item and interface for our summary props. So we are expecting the props to be of the type summary props, and summary prop contains to-do items, which should be an array of to-do item model. After that, we worked on removing the warnings. We see how uh, we can remove the warnings by removing the unused pieces of code. There was another warning that was telling us about the image tag inside the header where you are using this image. It was telling us that the alt text cannot or should not contain the image because it already is an image tag and it is understood that this will be an image. This was all for this section, and in next section we will learn about what are the next steps, and we will learn about how you can grow your application and keep learning React. Thank you for watching.